This is the video tutorial for the Module 6 of the Mobile Programming 1 course, User Interface Widgets. So the first thing that we're going to do for this module is click on File, then click New, and then look for Android Application Project. For this module or video tutorial, we're going to name your application name and project name as Module 6, and what we're going to use for the required SDK, target, and compiled with is the ice cream sandwich version. Then just click next. For the activity name and layout name, we are going to rename this as main, then click finish. Once this is loaded, we're just going to go to the mainxml file, and then we're just going to delete the welcome message here, and then click a button from the form widgets, and then once you have dragged it, just double click. We are going to change button 1 on the ID to btn button, and the Android text to click me. Then we are also going to type in Android text size. Then for this example, we're just going to use 25 SP, where the SP is the unit. Then click save. After that, we're going to go to the layout folder, right click, and then look for new, and then other, then look for Android XML layout file, and then click next. We're gonna name this as page 2, and then look for relative layout in the root element, and then click finish. So your second XML file is now created. So we're just gonna put in an image here. So look for the drawable HTTPI folder in res, and then drag your picture and place it on that folder, then click OK. Then look for images and media, and then image view, then drag it to your application or your emulator, and then click OK. So once this is done, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the src folder, and then right click, click new, and then look for class. So your second Java file should be the same as your second XML file, so we're just going to rename this as page 2, and then for the superclass, type activity, then look for Android app, and then click OK, then click finish. So the next thing that we're going to do is to associate your second class to your main class, or your page 2 to your main. Look for Android manifest, and then double click, click application, then scroll down, then on the application nodes, click add, and then click activity, and then click OK. Then for the attributes, just type in dot, then page 2, then click save. So once this is done, just close your Android manifest, and then go to the page 2 Java, and then type this code on create, then click on your keyboard Control Shift, then double click the first one, and then just below the super dot on create, type in set content view r.layout.page2, and then type in the semicolon, and then save. The next thing that we're going to do is just go to the main Java, and then type this below the set content view button view page 2, then button again, and then find view by ID r.layout dot r.id.btn button. then just type in the semicolon, and then import button as a widget. Then the next thing that we're gonna do is type in view page 2 dot set on click listener, then new on click listener, and then import the on click listener here, as a view widget. Then don't forget to type in the semicolon just below the auto-generated code, and then just type in this code below start activity, then new intent main.this page 2 dot class, then semicolon, and then don't forget to import intent. After typing the last code, just make sure to import your content so that there would be no error message. And then the next thing that we're going to do is save the file again, or save your application again, and then we're going to run configurations to make sure that this will run on to see if the program is running. Okay, so just click on new, and then look for, and rename this as module 6, and then browse, look for module 6, then click apply, and then click run. Your emulator is supposed to pull up once you've clicked the run configurations, or once you've clicked the apply on the run configurations. We are just gonna wait for your emulator to pull up and provide the necessary output for this activity. Once this is pulled up, just unlock and then wait for it to load. Wait for your application to load. So once you're doing this on your end, once you've reached this part of the program, and it will also, once it provides you with the output that I've given, you're good. Basically, it means that you've done your exercise or your module 6 perfectly. So this is supposed to be the last or the final output for this module 6. Once you've clicked the button, this is going to go to your second page, and that's that for this module. I will see you again on the next module. Thank you.